Okay, today we are starting to talk about slope-intercept form. What I want you to do is I want you to look through the top of your notes and make sure you go ahead and write all of this down because we are going to be talking about y equals mx plus b. I want you to notice that m is the slope, which is also here, and then b is the y-intercept, which is also here. This formula needs to be written down, and then you're going to do your steps. So step one, you're going to write the equation in slope-intercept form, solving for y, which we did yesterday. You're going to identify your m and your b, and you're just going to write them out as m equals and b equals. Then you're going to think to yourself, what would that line look like? Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? What is it going to be? You're going to plot b on the y-axis, and then you're going to use your m to plot more points. You're making sure that you're taking a mental picture while you're doing this because it is going to help you as we go. All right, next one. So I look and I know that my slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So what I need to find is my m and my b. So in this case, my m is 2/3. So go ahead and write that on the line. And my b is 1, which means this is my y-intercept. So I find my 1 is my y-intercept. So I find my y-axis. And I go to 1 and I plot my point right there. And from here, I then go up 2 over 3. Up 2 over 3. Now, I think to myself, this is a positive slope, so it should be a positive line. So if I want to continue that line, I can go back to my y-axis and I can go down 2 over 3. Down 2 over 3. And I can actually create my line from there. So again, so I look again and I find my slope and my y-intercept. Notice that they are both positive, so I do 5 over 2, and then I do 2. So I'm going to start my y-intercept at 2. I go to my y-axis and I go up 2. From there I go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 2. I can't go up anymore, so I want to make sure I go down 1. It's going to be a positive slope, so it's going to go veer off to the left. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 2. And that's all of the points that I'm going to get to fit on my line for right now. Okay? So if I move to number 3, I'm going to go ahead and again, I'm going to find my slope and my y-intercept. Oops. This one's a little bit different because my slope is now a negative number. So since it's a negative, I'm going to keep my negative 1/3 and my y-intercept is still 1. Well, I know I go up 1 and put my point there. Then I'm going to go down 1 to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. Since it's a negative line, I look at my line and I can tell that it is going to go from the left to the right in a downward motion. So I'm going to go again down 1 over 3. I can go back to my first point and go up 1 to the left 3, up 1 to the left 3, because I know that, these these points do move in a down motion. All of my points should be up 1 over 3. Or sorry, down 1 over 3. Okay. Moving to the next one, I want to look and I see I have y by itself. I've got my negative x and my negative 3. Well, negative x just means negative 1. And my negative b means my negative 3. In this case, I have to go on my y-axis down to negative 3. I'm going to still then go down 1 over 1. Since it's not a fraction, it becomes over 1. So I can then also go up 1 over 1, and I can do as many points as I wish and draw my line because all of those points would be on there. Okay, moving to number 5 and number 6. Again, I'm going to circle my m, circle my b. So my m is a negative 2/3, and my b is a positive 3. So I go up to 3, plot my point, then I'm going to go down 2 over 3, down 2 over 3. I want to continue that line, so I'm going to go back to the original, and I'm going to go up 2 over 3, and make sure that it does make a straight line as I work through this. And my last one here on this page is a positive 2/5 and a negative 2. So that becomes my M, that becomes my B. I always start with my B. So I go down to negative 2, then I'm going to go up 2 over 5. Oops. So I'm going to continue to go from my point up 2 over 5. And I can't fit any more down, so I'm going to go down to 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left 5. And I can go ahead and do my line. My slope is positive, so I can make sure that I look at my positive slope and my line does go in a positive direction. Okay, we've got 2 more, and from here I'm going to look at my slope and my y-intercept. And I'm going to go up 7 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mine goes almost off the graph. Remember, you always start with that y-intercept because B comes before M in the alphabet. So now we're going to go up 3 over 4. But my problem is I can't go up at all. I'm stuck. So I know my slope or my line needs to go like this. So instead of going up 3 over 4, I'm going to go down 3 to the left 4. Down 3 to the left 4. And now I can create my line even though it's going off of the page. All right, my last problem. This one gets a little bit tricky because I have my slope because it's in front of the M. So I know that that's my slope, but there is nothing left for my B. If there is nothing there, what's it going to be? You guessed it, 0. So in this case, I'm going to, again, start with my 0. So I start at 0. I'm going to go up 1 to the right 2, up 1 to the right 2, up 1 to the right 2. Now remember, it is a positive slope, so I can continue to go down 1, left 2, down 1, left 2, if I want to continue to do this, and draw my line. We will talk more about this tomorrow in class, and we will see you then.